Please welcome tonight's officials, Mr. Tom Trevor, Callan Havikin, and Joe Schleiss. Ball keepers and ball handlers for tonight's match. Please give a warm thank you to Lane Gakin, Isaac Gakin, Zane Ha, and Kyle Graham. Thank you, gentlemen. Now we'll begin with the starting lineup, your Charles City Comets. Junior number 3, Dejan Richards. Senior number 4, Mariah McKenzie. Sophomore number 5, Tony Malloy. Junior number 7, Brian Rios. Junior number 8, Hayden Plugin-Cooley. Junior number 19, Caleb Byers. Junior number 24, Mitz Conception. Senior number 25, Isaac Jensen. Senior number 32, Arturo Ceja. And senior number 37, Brennan Ferrer. And your goalkeeper for your Comets, junior number 1, Ben Swickerath. Your head coach for your Comets is Brad McKenzie, assisted by Brandy Anderson and Jesse White. And now your starting lineup for hometown G3 Cardinals. Senior number 1, Austin Bahinsky. Junior number 4, Ethan Kale. Senior number 7, Dalton Ha. Senior number 9, Ty Obley. Junior number 10, Jared Shaw. Sophomore number 12, Kevin Myers. Sophomore number 14, Ryan Hackemiller. Freshman number 15, Evan Sloan. Sophomore number 16, Joe Prignitz. Senior number 19, Dakota Burris. And your goalkeeper for your Cardinals, junior number 33, Landon Dahlbeck. Your head coaches for your Cardinals is Joe Albertson and Josh Bonzi. This game is brought to you by Athletico and our trainer our trainer Emily Putney. If your son or daughter suffers from any sport-related injury, please see Athletico and our trainer Emily Putney after the game. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please rise, remove your hats, and celebrate our country's freedom with the playing of the national anthem brought to you by the United States Air Force Corps.
And a very pleasant good afternoon to you from Penicky Field, where tonight's Garner Hayfield Ventura's Cardinals pregame show is being brought to you by Tessine, Maurer and Dental in Garner. They're your dental care experts for the entire family, from your baby to your grandma. Whether you're in need of cosmetic, oral surgery, restorative, or general preventative care, call Doctors Roy, Amy, Matt, or Bree at Tessine, Maurer Dental in Garner. We'll come back with the start of the game right after this from Tessine, Maurer.
Ladies and gentlemen, G&G is a proud sponsor of good sportsmanship. Let the players play, the coaches coach, and the officials make the calls. Reminder to all fans, concession stand is open. It's found on the northwest corner of our track, just south of the high school.
Maurer Dental in Garner. Learn more at garnerdental.com.
All right, so we are set to go and start this contest here. As we do some rather innovative ways of sound design. Hey, it works. All right, let's get underway here. Cardinals will be in the all-black uniforms with the red numerals. Charles City Comets coming in their all-white uniforms. And yes, number 5 is a young lady. Schools do this. Grand Canyon High School in Arizona actually does this as well, too. They have co-ed teams, and there is nothing wrong with it. they try to cross it into the center. Cardinals staying in that 1-5-4, working the ball up here. Ball we push down deep. Miller tries to clear. Getting it up here to the near side. Working it, getting ghosted from behind, and offside's call to be made as
Offside to the
was
Cardinals.
close, but no cigar. So they'll set it up at the edge of the circle and get things going here. Beautiful day for soccer, 62 degrees. Wind coming out of the north, around 10 miles an hour. Will play a bit of a role in the game. North-south. Comets working the ball all the way over to the far end there. Ball going out of bounds off of Bryce Cox. Throw in now. It's past the Cardinals' defense. Have to set this up and scoop it in towards the central. I'll work it. Cross it up to the middle. Bahensky's got it, looking for an outlet. Loses one, tries to lose another, can't. Stolen away. Now here's Nathan Roberts with the ball. He has to clear it away. Ball coming deep over towards the far end. Comets will compensate, pick it up. Bahensky on the left. They're going to scoot this down all the way. Could be a race. Tripping up. The ball's going to go out of bounds. It'll go off of the Comets. It'll be a corner. Boy, this is a far cry from the beginning of the season. Weather-wise, that is. Corner now. Here's the setup into the center. Comets trying to set something up, and they just missed it as Bahensky couldn't get his head right around the ball. The ball will get set up into the corner now. Corner will try to bring it out, and that will go over the touch line and belong to the Comets. Throw in now. Quickly picked up. Trying to work the ball down the center. Comets retaliate. Cardinals will try to set it back up again. All crossed down. Cardinals right now standing at a 2-3 record. And look out. Nice little delivery working it up here. Here's the shot. Save made beautifully by Devin Moore. Nice distribution. He'll take it to the back line. Cardinals try to set it up into the central midfield. This one will scoot out of bounds off a foot of the Comets. And a substitution here? No, they're going to call it in favor of the Comets. Wait a minute. Well, I don't understand the decision, but nonetheless, that's what's going to happen here. It clearly came off the Comets on the last run. Now there's a miffed redistribution. That should go to the Cardinals' way. No, excuse me, to the Comets' way. Into the center. Now this will go in the middle. Miller settles, trying to get it through the middle. Comets send it back down deep and out of bounds. Setting up here towards the central part of the defense. Cardinals getting tripped up. And again, another unusual decision. And the official reverses it and says, no, it goes to the Cardinals. After he thought about it again and realized the left hand is the one you use. And away we go. Dumping into the center. Once again, Nathan Roberts playing a role there in the middle. Trying to break it around the corner, looking for something, and side judge says it goes out of bounds. Cardinals trying to crush the middle there and get the ball away. Bahinski now with a chance to steal it away. Does, and now he's got a goalkeeper out of position. Steps around one way. The ball is touched. Otherwise, it had a clear path because the keeper was way out of position. He'd overcommitted. It looks like Charles City is a little bit disorganized in that back three. Throw in. Work towards the middle, trying to set it up again. Nothing doing there. Central defense is doing fine, as the problem is right in towards the middle. Back four compensate, bring it back over the top again. Now we're going to have a duel in the circle. Into the middle. Cardinals pick it up again. Throw in now here towards the middle. Taken away. Cardinals have a chance to set it up. Going deep. Now there's a nice break if they can set it up. And instead it'll get kicked out.
Go Cards!
Let's go.
Throw into the middle. Comets make a mistake here. Working it down towards the center, looking for a header. Almost mishandled, but still collected up. The kids don't do that particular kick at home where you don't even have your plant foot set up. You're going to pull a hamstring if you do that. He got lucky there. Cardinals trying to put it into the middle there. Dropping it, still on. Wait a minute.
Outside the Cardinals.
Okay, we can say that was offsides, but so the Cardinals will go back in the back four again, pulling up the wings. Comets really don't have a distribution to the center, but that's where he's looking. That's where he goes. And that will get knocked out of bounds. Throw in here into the middle. Comets quickly get surrounded as the Cardinals will guide this one in and bring it out. Throw in. Trying to set it up in the center. Beautifully done. Nice give and go, and away we go. And offsides, you've got to be kidding. Oh, that was a poor decision over on the far side. I don't say that very often, but my goodness, the ball had been distributed already. We're completely on sides unless they're checking the pinky of Dahlbeck, one of the two, or rather, excuse me, of Vahinsky. That might have been out of offsides.
Substitution for your comments, number 34, Cade Williams.
So Williams will check in here.
Don't argue.
I'm not going to say a word. But you're right. Cardinals try to tap in through the center, or the Comets try to tap in through the center here. And again, everybody's off balance, so the Cardinals are going to try to come away with it, and they do. Now here's a kick back over to the far side, and that one's not going to go anywhere except out of bounds. Again, the front three here not having a good day and trying to set things up. Now there we go. And Vahinsky.
Offsides and the Cardinals.
Somebody needs to check and see if Bahinsky's got a campfire and a tent pitched over on the wrong side of the field. Either that or the official has got an unusual view of things. So here we go again. Why did we do that? There's the pass into the middle. Cardinals are going to keep a comp on this. There's no mixers set up. It'll go out of bounds. Call a foul just before it gets to the touchline. Cross over here. Nicely settled down. Now the race is on. It'll go into the box just in time.
Nice job. Good try. Good try. Good try.
And once again, Pragnitz couldn't quite settle it down. Please don't tell me you're going to try to go into the middle. Oh, there you go. Now here we are. Bahinsky setting things up. We've got options left and right. Ball taken away. He can bring it back up again on a cross, and it'll be knocked out of bounds. So here comes the cavalry now as the Cardinals will change
Substitution by
over.
your Cardinals.
Bansky will set things up. Fires into the center. Headed nicely. Again popped up. Opportunities here. Into the box. Settling it down. Take it to the corner. Bring it back out. Now setting it up. And whoops. Gets dispossessed, but not for long. Cardinals continuing to add pressure, asking questions here, working over towards the far touch. Cross into the middle, mishandled, but still collected up nicely.
Good try, Black.
By Devin Moore. Cardinals setting it up one more time. Hack and Miller firing it over to the far side. No one covering on that far end. Options here. Cross into the middle, knocked out of bounds. Well, I tell you what, like I said, this back three, I'm not even counting your center fullback, is completely out of sorts. The Cardinals are taking advantage as they rush four. Throw into the middle. Settled down nicely. Bahinsky's got to protect it here. Looking to fire it, can't do it because he couldn't find his feet. Beg your pardon. Eastman there. Crossover here to the near side. Setting it up into the middle. Working. Fire shot, save made, ball loose, and Bahinsky almost had a chance. And a foul called. This will go against the Comets. Shot on goal number 5, and we're only at 26 minutes and 46 seconds into the game. Or what left in this the first half, beg your pardon. 14 minutes into the contest. Nice approach. Good line work as you lose the ball in the sun and Moore picks it up. Distribution out. Why we did that, I don't know. Now the crossover on the far end. This one's going to go out of bounds.
Let's go, Cards!
Throw here into the middle. Got to get rid of it. No, they
Good
don't.
hustle.
Setting it up into the center. Possibilities. Still there. No, it'll be crossed out. Comets trying to come back on a counter. Stopped close by the back four again as they'll set it up here. And it'll go out of
All
bounds.
right, let's go, Black. Use it.
Got to continue this pressure into the middle, and there it goes. Another opportunity. Moore collects up. Cross over here to the near side. Picked up Eastman. Cardinals still working it. Delivers out to Eastman. Everybody's got to go on the break. They do. And offsides again.
Offsides for your Cardinals.
Come on, guys.
He doesn't have crooked vision, does he? Just checking. Cross into the center. Nicely picked up. Be patient with it. Set your mixers up. There's a pass down the far side, down touch line. Working it, trying to settle it up here. Cardinals get a nice little sweeper to go right in. And Dahlbeck right there to collect it up. He'll blast it down
All
here.
right, go.
Losing it, and the Cardinals will pick it up, and Bahinski will knock it out of bounds. Pass into the center. Once again, the Cardinals say, what are you doing with that? And they'll bring it back the other way and get knocked out of bounds. Substitutions now. Cardinals want to send in a few more. Eastman will step out.
Substitution for your Cardinals. Number 9, Ty Obley. Number 12, Kevin Myers. Number 16, Joe Prignitz. And the previous substitution for your Cardinals, number 2, Jack Ermer. Number 8, Ben First. Number 13, Will Eastman. And number 17, Dalton Graff.
Throw in. Crossed into the middle. Nicely settled. Dispossessed. She is really fighting in the middle there. She is getting outmatched in a couple of times. Now they'll work it down here to the far touch line. Cross in the center is an option, but it'll get knocked out of bounds, so a corner. Looks like Abilene will take the kick. Cardinals will crush 4 in the box, go straight along the 8-yard line, or 8-yard box, cross into the middle, tapped up, and good for 3 points in football. Which brings up the question, if somebody heads the
Substitution for your
ball,
Cardinals. Number 1, Austin Bahinski.
is that 3 points?
Go, Cards! Keep moving.
Here, kick it, I'll head it in. Boot down the center, nicely delivered up. Cardinals will set up camp right inside the midfield, crossing it down into the center, over in the middle. Bahinski trying to bring it down, puts up a shot, nicely blocked, and the chase is on.
Good try, guys. Way to hustle.
But Moore is right there to collect it back up again. Another blast into the center. Fighting for it there in the middle. Comets will pick it up. Cardinals will send it back. Prignitz in the center. Scoops it down. Another offsides call.
Offsides on your Cardinals.
Well, that's offsides number, carry the 2, 6 for the Cardinals.
Stepping back right at the last minute.
And a boot down the middle. Nicely run over. And the Cardinals will get it and try to clear it out of there. Ball free. Back 4 have got to do something with it here. They release it into the midfield, and now the opportunity is here. If the race is on, Moore has to stay inside his box, and it's just going to trickle in before Dahlbeck shows up. Or excuse me, I think that Bahinski shows up. Beg your pardon. Prignitz setting things up on a nice mixer. Gets it on the right side. Now all he's got to do is set it up, the chase on again, and Moore comes out and
Good
attacks.
try, guys.
More substitutions. Or what are they doing? Cautioning Prignitz? So they're saying he was pushing off as he was trying to fight for the ball. Another boot into the center. Prignitz. And what do we have here? They're saying Prignitz is right in the back this time. Some would argue that's good, clean soccer as you're trying to create some sort of an advantage for yourself. Both players were actually doing it. The official decides on the Cardinals. And again, for whatever reason, we go down the center. Cardinals will push it out of the box and keep attacking, staying right with it. Ball will go out of bounds and belong to the Comets.
Substitution for your Comets, number 4, Moran McKenzie, and number 26, Israel Masamba. And for your Cardinals, number 10, Jared Shaw, and number 14, Ryan Hackenmiller.
So here's the throw in now. Cardinals can clear it out of there. And they back it up even more. Heading it out. Cardinals trying to put it back in play again. And this one goes off a Comet and out of bounds. Another miff. Now the Cardinals can fly here. Bahensky in a foot race. If he can establish the ball, sets himself up right at the top of the box, looking for help, gets it in the center, crossing over to the outside. Here's a pop, down to the near side, and no good. Another blast, and this time, Central Core sets up, puts it over towards the middle. Comets can't do anything with it, and the race is on. Pringnitz tries to get to it. The ball gets kicked out of bounds. Good pressure on this back four. Once again, now setting it up. Options to the right. Ball stripped away. Again, back four setting things up on a nice little mixer, pushing the ball back. A little confusion in there. Nice cross through, working in through the player. Nice job there.
Spread out, Black.
Trying to nutmeg. Now they've got to establish some sort of mixers here in the center. All comes free. Cardinals trying to continue to stay with the pressure here. Squeezing the mixer on them as much as they can. That one's going to get knocked out of bounds. Throw in here by Cox.
Substitution for your Comets, number 24, Mitz Conception.
Lift his foot.
Concepcion throws it in. And now, oh beautiful, if he can turn and set this up. Bahensky's got to come up even here. He's got to work it. There he goes. Setting it up top of the box. Once again, a little crossfire, and that one misses. Good organization by the front three there. Comets are beginning to get a little frustrated here, trying to figure out how in the world to slow down this quick attack up through the middle on the counter. Nice little shank picked up there by the Cardinals. Cardinals set it up now on the far side, trying to go in through the middle. Kicked away. Ball comes free. Comets on the counter here. Nice back heel. Ball comes free one more time. Into the central defense. Comes through. Bahensky setting things up. Oh, they're going to let it play as he got tripped. Now they're going to try to do a nice little cross in through the center. Moore setting it up. He's out of position. Pringnitz can get it back down in through the middle, and unfortunately, we had Cardinals. The flag would have gone up. Cardinals setting it up yet again. And really, how tight can you make it? It was offsides.
Offsides for your Cardinals.
Evidently a strand of hair was out of place on this one. Crossover, setting it up. Cardinals have the advantage if they can make the chance here. Oh, you got to be kidding me.
Offsides on your Cardinals.
Come on, Black. Let's go, Black.
He's out of position first and foremost, and I know the officials got to say something. The Cardinals have a chance here on the break. Bahinsky can't get to it fast enough. They work the wing here good enough. They can make it happen on a recounter. Setting it up. Nice little pass over to the far touch line. Cross into the middle. Bahinsky would have been offsides.
Substitution for your comments. Number 5, Tony Malloy. And for your Cardinals, number 8, Ben First. Number 13, Will Eastman. Number 18, Adam Heflin.
So here we go again. This time they'll set it over on the near side of the box and try to launch it back into the middle again. And here, once again, midfielders for the Cardinals are going to slow the ball back down again, possibly set it up. Nope. And we will call a foul. Crossing over into the center once again, trying to find an open space. They get past one defender, and the Cardinals push him off the ball. Now here's Bahinsky, tries to settle it down.
Now go.
Fires it. Just a hair off on that ball. They'll try to cross it into the middle, and again, Cardinals refuse to yield. Into the center. Nice mixer. Trying to pop it into the middle. Working it here now. This is Brody Benke. Cardinals will let it go. Dangerous play right there. Everybody going after the ball, and you can't make that mistake. Throw in. Trying to set up at the top. Nothing there. And again, Cardinals trying to clear it out of there. Toss up through the middle, and that one will go out of bounds. And away we go. Nice little decoy move. Push ahead. Now the foot race is on. Moore's going to come out of his box. Somebody settle this up and get it doing. Fire it up. Over towards the far touch line. Keep going. And there was a push.
Almost in the back. In a wrong, proper position. As you called it.
The opinions expressed by the audience don't necessarily reflect that of the announcers, but in this case, the shot nearly got in there. Nice eagle soaring in the background out there, looking at things. Oh, yeah, and there's the soccer match as well, too. Working here towards the middle. Bahinsky signals and tries to come up with it. Ball loose in the box. And this time Moore is setting it up. They're just not. Eastman, they're just, as soon as that ball comes free, they can't quite get themselves set up. Tap it once, get yourself settled, and go to work. Nice cross up through the middle. Eastman getting beat. Now they'll set it back over. Cardinals trying to set up a nice little mixer in the center. Toe poked.
Come on, Black.
Now once again, the Cardinals trying to settle it down. Oh, blast.
Yeah,
And
Landon.
Dahlbeck says, hey, look what I found, guys. It's supposed to go over there.
Go, Black. All right. You're good. So you
Settling it up, settling it up.
go. Go get it.
Possible handball there, but no call, and the official will say it's the Cardinals' ball.
Substitution for your comments. Number 37, Brennan Ferrer. And for your Cardinals, number 2, Jack Ermer. Number 12, Kevin Myers. Number 16, Joe Prignitz.
Well, this is good news because Brody and Parker, the two young ladies on this team, have been giving the Central defense fits. And I don't know whether they're just trying to play soft against these two young ladies or what. I don't know, but the point is, they've been taking advantage of it. Cardinals, spin, turn. Here's Behensky, fires a downtowner that misses
Good
away.
try.
So compliments to those two young ladies for doing the job that they need to do out there. Cardinals setting it up, in trouble. Here's the run to the middle, and again, no chance there. And again, fires off the back foot that's not set up, and that's what happens, guys. You either get a pulled hamstring or a ball that goes way out of whack. Trying to set things up once again. Ball cleared down. Cardinals got to come up with some players here. Nice nutmeg. Now they'll work it into the center, and it is headed away. Again. And we've got a foul. And this will go against the Cardinals. Imagine that.
More than likely not. Oh.
Boy, Chase Prignitz, just being the consummate gentleman out there.
No. What time are you playing?
Cross into the center. Cardinals will set this up as they work the back four. Ball cleared out of bounds. It'll belong to the Cards. Into the center. Nice setting.
I see. Yeah, I saw that.
And trip from behind. And foul called. Cardinals blasted into the middle one more time. And the Comets have to get rid of it. 7 minutes, 40 seconds left to go before halftime. Still no score here, but
we don't use this time of the year.
I'll tell you right now, it's going to happen here in the next couple of minutes. The Cardinals have been very, very unlucky setting things up. Ball will go out of bounds. And side judge, he did not come set with his throw. 1 foot was in bounds. Out of bounds it goes. Throw in, nicely staged in the middle. Some confusion now. Cardinals can take advantage of it here. If they continue to work at it, get some help. In the corner, shot over the top. There you go. It's going to happen. It's just going to happen. The back four, actually the back three here of the Comets, playing terribly out of position. Another shank, and now the Cardinals can settle this and bring it up. Behensky looking at it, watches it get cleared away. Adams underneath it, sends it over into the middle. There's Parker now. They'll set it up here towards the far end. Cardinals will wall off, but that's not good enough. Now they got problems here, and a nice deflection out of bounds. Can't guide it in that far up. Yes, you're double teaming, but the offensive player is going to find a way around you. In that case, they did. Corner here. They'll send one deep into the center. Ball knocked around a couple of times. Cardinals have got to get it out of there. Shot nicely saved on a block. And they'll clear it out again. Dog fight right there inside the box, and penalty. So Ben First will step up and see if he can pop this one in. Dahlbeck's got to make himself large here. This official has been very, very consistent with pushes in the back when it comes to the Comets. Setting it down on the spot. He's a right footer, so you're going to want to cheat over to the left just a hair. Shot. Goal. Said you want to cheat to the left.
Goal Comets, number 26, Israel Masamba.
So the Comets take a 1-0 lead, the easy way.
All right, let's go, Black. Step it up.
Now with 4:54 left to go in the first half. .420 now is what he wants on the clock. 5:20.
5-2-0. 5-2-0. Thank you. Let's go. Keep playing. Here we go.
Gotta wait till they touch it.
Cardinals will kick off here once again, going down the far touch line, and that will go out of bounds and belong to the Comets. Setting up in the middle. So again, they'll try to push it back into the back four. This one over the head. Now they're going to have to retreat. Throw in, setting it up. Nicely blocked away. Israel looking around now. Setting up towards the middle. Dahlbeck on it.
Good job, Landon. All right, come on, Black, let's go.
And the Cardinals have 4 minutes and 7 seconds to push this thing down all the way, and the race is on. Moore in trouble, almost loses it. Ball is over the line, sir. It's not where the feet are, it's where the ball is. So, Bahinsky now will see if he can set up. Nice little shot right down into the middle. Deflected away.
Good hustle.
Good move with the ball, trying to set it up. Nutmegs one way, goes the other, crosses into the center, and Moore is right there to easily pick it up.
Come on, Black.
No one making the run down that far side of the box. Sir, the ball is again. Moved through the middle. Dahlbeck staying onside miraculously. Now they'll work it over here towards the far side. Pringnitz watches the ball go out of bounds, and now
Offsides in the Cardinals.
That's like he didn't even go to the ball or anything. He didn't play the ball.
Their player kicked it.
It's not even offside.
So you want to remind them other than me?
It doesn't do any good.
pass in through the center here. And again, nice push in through the middle. Bahinsky tapping over. Pringnitz trying to keep up. Israel right on him. And the official says it is Cardinal ball. Bahinsky looking to fire into the center, setting it up again. Cardinals have got to get this settled down.
Okay, take it.
It'll go out of bounds. Cardinals will take it, setting it up one more time. Bahenski going deep, far side. The official says he's barely onside this time, and the ball goes out of bounds as we can't catch up to it. Substitution now.
Substitution for your comments, number 25, Isaac Jensen.
Throw in into the far touch line. Nicely worked away, Cardinals. Watch the ball go out of bounds. They've got to organize that front line a little better now. The ball will goes out of bounds again. The Cardinals will take it. Send the midfielders up towards the center. That might help out here, as the Cardinals or the Comets have begun to bunch up in the middle. Bahenski tapping. Cardinals got to send it over here to the near side. Nice work. Now they'll work it up.
Let's go, Black.
Trying to get through the middle. All set up. Again, let that back line defense settle it down, but the counter is on. Once again, in through the middle. Ball kicked down and deep and out of bounds. And that one goes over the fence. Throw in, deep. Cardinals have got it clear. Do. Again, this one going down deep. Bahenski now with an opportunity if he can get on his horse here. And that shot is going to go easily into more. So, we go to halftime. Cardinals down by 1-0 here in this, the first
At the end
half.
of the first half, your Comets lead 1-0. Total goal count for the first half. For your Comets, number 26, Israel Masamba with 1. Reminder to all fans, concession stand is open. It's found on the northwest.
We'll be back right after this. You're listening to the Cardinals TV.
To see Maurer Dental in Garner. With a busy schedule, it's easy to forget about yourself, but don't neglect your dental health. Schedule a checkup with Tessine Maurer Dental 5 days a week for your family's busy schedule. Trust your family's dental care to Tessine Maurer Dental in Garner. Learn more at garnerdental.com.
Kathy Caldwell, your local American Family Insurance agent in Forest City and Garner, is a proud sponsor of her area high school sports teams. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly with Kathy and her team.
American Family Insurance.
McCluskey Appliance. For the best quality, selection, and prices on American-made Amana, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Maytag, and Jenn-Air appliances. There's only one name to know, McCluskey Appliance. See them in Mason City or Garner and get free delivery and great service after the sale.
Greiman Construction Services is the ultimate fan of high school sports. Certified and fully insured for your roofing and siding projects. Free estimates and hassle-free warranties. Located locally in Garner or online at northiowaroofing.com. Greiman Construction Services, your large roofing company with small-town pride.
Hancock County Health System physical, occupational, and speech therapy programs are here for you. For high school athletes to retirees, HCHS will guide you in minimizing your pain and maximizing your mobility. Hancock County Health System, your health, our care, a lasting partnership.
Triad Realty in Garner. The office is new, but you'll find two familiar faces from North Iowa inside. Realtors Mark Mullins and Laurel Clement. Tried, trusted, and true. But Mark and Laurel at Triad work for you. Triad Realty on State Street in Garner. Visit triadrealestateclearlake.com or call 925-1400.
Comp One, the local one, provides faster internet speeds, digital HD, TV, whole home DVR, and the clearest phone service through our fiber optic network. Com One, the local one, serving Kanawha, Corwith, Clemmy, Britt, Duncan, and Garner. Friendly service from people you know.
Signs and Designs by Liz provides a fun, friendly way to help you promote your business with banners, wraps, signs, logos, apparel, wall art, canvas prints, or decals. Choose a local professional and experienced design team. Signs and Designs by Liz provides a fun, friendly way to help you promote your business with banners, wraps, signs, logos, apparel, wall art, canvas prints, or decals. Choose a local professional and experienced design team at Signs and Designs by Liz on the corner of 7th and Seymour Avenue in Garner. Visit signsbyliz.com.
Olenberg Motors, your trusted Chevrolet dealership in Garner, offers an extensive inventory, competitive lease specials, finance options, and expert service. Wednesday is Ladies' Day. Get an oil change and a 27-point inspection and receive a free vacuum and car wash. Visit Olenberg Motors Incorporated on Highway 18 in Garner or online at olenbergmotors.com. More than 45 years ago, Zinpro pioneered the research and development of organic trace minerals to improve animal wellness and performance. Their steady growth has come as a result of quality products, quality people, and a focus on one thing, trace mineral nutrition. Learn more about their people, products, and career opportunities at zinpro.com. Halftime here at Penicky Field as the Cardinals are down 1-0 on a penalty kick scored by Israel in the, with 33 minutes into the contest. And the Cardinals now are going to have to figure out a way to regroup. They have done a pretty good job. The problem is the flag has been against them most of the time here in the first half, as they've been offsides more times than not, and that's been one of the unfortunate effects of what's been going on in the game tonight. Still, the Cardinals have an opportunity here to do some good stuff. Our halftime show is being brought to you by Realtors Mark Mullins, Laurel Clement of Triad Realty in Garner. Tried, trusted, and true. Let Mark and Laurel at Triad Realty work for you. They are located at the corner of State and 3rd Streets in Garner. You can check out their listings at triadrealestate.com. That's triadrealestate.com. We'll come back with more about this in just a second.
Triad Realty in Garner. The office is new, but you'll find two familiar faces from North Iowa inside. Realtors Mark Mullins and Laurel Clement. Tried, trusted, and true. But Mark and Laurel at Triad work for you. Triad Realty on State Street in Garner. Visit triadrealestateclearlake.com or call 925-1400.
All right, so the strategy here for the Comets is fairly simple. Continue to try and create the breakaways, the opportunities here, the counters, if you will. Because of the fact that the Cardinals are playing so far up, it's been somewhat to their advantage to work the ball down in a series of mixers and try to get it somewhere close by where they can actually create some opportunities. What has been kind of a downfall here has been the fact that the Comets, for all intents and purposes, have been letting some mistakes go by. Sometimes this is just missing the ball, they're woofing it, or they're doing all kinds of things, and they're giving the Cardinals opportunities to work inside the box. The problem is the Cardinals have just not been able to get enough power behind the ball to do much of anything. So as a result, Moore has been tested, but Devian Moore has not allowed a goal in the contest so far. So far he's been pretty good. He's faced 15 shots. 10 of those have been on goal in the game, but they've been very weak. They've just been little dribblers that have been coming right to him. So he is taking advantage of these opportunities. Meanwhile, Landon Dahlbeck has been challenged 4 times in his goal, and one of those was one that really should have gone in. It was when they just literally crashed the box and gave the opportunity to get that penalty kick with 7 minutes left to go in the first half. As a result, the Comets and the Cardinals are standing at 1-0. We'll come back in a moment with more. You're watching Cardinal TV.
Triad Realty in Garner. The office is new, but you'll find two familiar faces from North Iowa inside. Realtors Mark Mullins and Laurel Clement. Tried, trusted, and true. Let Mark and Laurel at Triad work for you. Triad Realty on State Street in Garner. Visit triadrealestateclearlake.com or call 925-1400.
We'll come back with the second half in just a moment. Our halftime show has been brought to you by Realtors Mark Mullins and Laurel Clement of Triad Realty in Garner. They're tried, they're trusted, they're true. They are the Triad Realty, and let them work for you at the corner of State and 3rd Streets in Garner. You can check their listings at triadrealestateclearlake.com. Back in just a second on Cardinal TV.
Olenberg Motors, your trusted Chevrolet dealership in Garner, offers an extensive inventory, competitive lease specials, finance options, and expert service. Wednesday is Ladies' Day. Get an oil change and a 27-point inspection and receive a free vacuum and car wash. Visit Olenberg Motors Incorporated on Highway 18 in Garner or online at olenbergmotors.com.
Kathy Caldwell, your local American Family Insurance agent in Forest City and Garner, is a proud sponsor of her area high school sports teams. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly with Kathy and her team.
American Family Insurance.
To see Mauer Dental in Garner. With a busy schedule, it's easy to forget about yourself, but don't neglect your dental health. Schedule a checkup with Tessine Mauer Dental 5 days a week for your family's busy schedule. Trust your family's dental care to Tessine Mauer Dental in Garner. Learn more at garnerdental.com.
Greiman Construction Services is the ultimate fan of high school sports. Certified and fully insured for your roofing and siding projects. Free estimates and hassle-free warranties. Located locally in Garner or online at northiowaroofing.com. Greiman Construction Services, your large roofing company with small-town pride.
McCluskey Appliance. For the best quality, selection, and prices on American-made Amana, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Maytag, and Jenner appliances. There's only one name to know, McCluskey Appliance. See them in Mason City or Garner and get free delivery and great service after the sale.
Signs and Designs by Liz provides a fun, friendly way to help you promote your business with banners, wraps, signs, logos, apparel, wall art, canvas prints, or decals. Choose a local professional and experienced design team at Signs and Designs by Liz on the corner of 7th and Seymour Avenue in Garner. Visit signsbyliz.com.
Hancock County Health System physical, occupational, and speech therapy programs are here for you. For high school athletes to retirees, HCHS will guide you in minimizing your pain and maximizing your mobility. Hancock County Health System, your health, our care, a lasting partnership.
More than 45 years ago, Zinpro pioneered the research and development of organic trace minerals to improve animal wellness and performance. Their steady growth has come as a result of quality products, quality people, and a focus on one thing, trace mineral nutrition. Learn more about their people, products, and career opportunities at zinpro.com.
ComOne, the local one, provides faster internet speeds, digital HD, TV, mobile, DVR, and the clearest phone service through our fiber optic network. ComOne, the local one, serving Kanawha, Corwith, Clemmy, Britt, Duncan, and Garner. Friendly service from people you know.
All right, back we are at Penicky Field. Ball gets kicked away. The Cardinals now will see if they can set something up, and immediately they give it away early. Working it down here is Riviera. He tries to get it over towards the far side. Picked up there by First. Now they'll work it over on that far box, trying to cross it into the middle. Cardinals on top of it, and Dahlbeck is able to find the handle on it and put it away. Here's a boot. Nice. Nice little distribution. Chested down. That'll leave a mark. As Dahlbeck trying to dance around, releases, and away go the Cardinals the other way. Back here towards the near corner, and tried to set it up. Just couldn't get the shot off in proper order. So Moore will release the ball away. Israel's going to wind up. He pops it. That one will go out of bounds. Nicely played by the Cards. They'll distribute deep. Dahlbeck staying right on it. Up through the middle, gets it cleared away. Again, the ladies' auxiliary gets rid of it, and now back the other way. Here's Israel going up against two, and the Cardinals will try to settle it down. Ball goes out of bounds. That should be a goal kick. Here's the approach. Nice boot by Dahlbeck, trying to distribute it in the center. Nicely cleared. Cardinals trying to push it ahead. Can't. Parker distributing it here near side. Ball comes free. Another nice clearance. This one's going to get into no man's land. Bicycle kicking it away. And that should have been a dangerous play right there. I don't know why the official didn't call that. And once again, Israel comes away with the ball. Now the ball will be settled down the other way. Comets on the attack one more time. Dahlbeck easily handles. Nice heavy boot. Settled down. Cardinals get the breakaway they needed. Now they set it up and just can't quite get the feet coordinated here. Parker clearing it away. Cardinals sending it back. Nice little battle. Again, another dangerous play. Possible cross into the middle, and nice little bicycle block. Beautifully done. Can't take anything away from that. Here's a blast blocked away. Cardinals trying to set things up into the center. They've got a run over here on the near side, but Israel now wise to it, clears it away. And
who got it?
And off.
Yellow card number 9, Diably.
As Abley now gets yellow carded on a trip. I don't want to say that was frustration, but so he'll be in the sin bin for about 5 minutes here on that yellow. Another one, you're done. And I have just realized the one thing I missed about winter. Flies. Cardinals trying to clear it out of there. Can't play with it here. You have to move it out. There you go. Now Bahinsky can set up a mixer if he can find somebody, and he kicks it right into the defense. Israel trying to come up with it inside the box. Cardinals will watch it go out of bounds.
Way back there, buddy. Way back there. Whoa.
And again, the ball goes out of bounds. Remember now, the Cardinals are playing a man down for 5 minutes here. Nice move. Let your defense get all set up in there. Trying to come around with it here first. Can't seem to get rid of it. Ball comes free. It'll go out of bounds and belong to the Comets. Oh, trying to set it up here near side. Cross over towards the far end. Nobody home. Bonke couldn't get there in time. Dahlbeck looking right into the sun. Sends a liner. Bahinsky popping it out of bounds. Parker. Oh, there was a nice little ankle sting. That's going to hurt for a minute. Cardinals trying to get it out of there. Stay deep. Play right into it. There you go. Stay right on him. Now clear it away. There you go. There's a pass in. Israel trying to figure out what to do with it, and a foul called, and this is backing into the player. Israel guilty of that. Excuse me, on Archer. Albeck says, I'll take it. Here, put it down. If Behensky moves it just a hair in on the top line, if he moves in just a fraction, we have seen more high kicks that the officials are letting go than I care to imagine here. Somebody's going to get hurt. Again, another whiffing of the ball. Now we go down deep, and that's what I was talking about. If he sets up in the center, he's got it. Behensky getting ridden off the ball, and it'll go out of bounds. Quick substitution now. We'll see who they're going to send in. And now, good move here by Behensky. As he and Myers are going to have a conversation. Myers will go into the center. Behensky, who's got the arm, can set this up. Here's the throw into the center. Trying to set it up. Everybody's standing around looking. Cardinals got to come up and collect it. Sending it just would not bend. Burke had a good idea there. Israel again. Takes a practice swing. Sets it up. Behensky try to get it into the middle. Now he can come up and recompensate. No. Into the middle. No, you've got to come after it. Here you go. Now they set it up into the center. Trying to come up with it. Tapping it over the top. That one will go out of bounds. What do we have here? He didn't throw it in with both hands. There's an offsides and no call.
Come on!
There was a throw-in.
Pass over here to the near side, crossing up, and a foul called. And we'll gladly toss another card out here. Oh, my goodness.
Yellow card for your Cardinal number 4, Ethan Kale. Again, that's a 5-minute penalty.
So again.
Come on, Black.
Substitution for your Cardinals, number 17, Dalton Graff.
Cardinals have a chance here.
For your Cardinals, number 9, Ty Obley.
Comes back in after his yellow.
Here we go, Cards. Let's go.
31 minutes, 21 seconds left to make a difference here. They'll set up a 3-man wall up at the top. Dahlbeck playing up just a little bit more than I would prefer off the line. Shot over the top, and it goes wide.
Here we go, Cards. Let's go.
Substitution for your Cardinals, number 8, Ben First.
So First will come in. Play over here on the right wing. They'll flip-flop in the center off the 5, and now here we go. Israel sends this one down into the center. Comets trying to come up with something in the middle. Nicely blocked away here. And that one goes out of bounds.
Let's go, Cards. Let's go.
Another substitution here.
Substitution for your Cardinals, number 14, Ryan Hackenmiller.
Hackenmiller will come in. He'll go into the middle here. Come on. Set it up through the center, guys. Let's go. Once again, here's a run off here, working it here towards the near side, trying to dance away with it, and it'll go out of bounds for a corner. Don't worry about teeing it up just outside the box. Bring it in a little bit, create some advantage for yourself.
Substitution for your comments, number 37, Brennan Ferrer. And her Cardinals, number 12, Kevin Myers.
So here's the corner now as they set this up. Cardinals will crash 3 in the box, play 1 to the outside. Now they're going to double it up, and oh! And that one goes out of bounds.
Here we go, Cards.
Come on, set up in the center of the box now. Set up in the center. If the ball comes back in, that one's going to go out of bounds. Oh, had the opportunity at the crown to make a good shot in, as everybody was worried about Shaw that was playing right at the post. So Israel once again going through his routine. Now he drops this one. Nice little line driver. Put back by the Cardinals. They turn. Nice little delivery. Setting it up. Good cross around the corner. Opportunity there. Oh, and just missed away. Myers with that chance right there. Now the ball comes free, and the Cardinals are forced to retreat. Let Dahlbeck handle this. Everybody turn around and take off. There's a nice little line driver. Once again, settled. Right around. Good work. Now they'll work it down the side. Got to give some help. Somebody's got to get on their horse, and a foul is called.
All right, let's score this.
Meyer needs to play just a little bit more up, right along that back defensive 4. He has really got to set up, so he's staying as close to even, still behind everybody. Now they'll set up with 4 in the box again. Blast into the center. Moore loses it, and now he covers up. Distribution here. Cardinals onto it. They settle it. Comets. Looking for the run down the far touchline. This one's going to come back. Bringnitz pops it away.
Keep hustling, Cards. Come on, guys, let's go.
And we got a substitution. Bryce Cox getting a little anxious there.
Isaac Jensen, and for your Cardinals, number 1, Austin Bahinsky.
So Bahinsky, who gets a breather, comes back into this situation. Throw in down the line. Knocked out of bounds. Nicely done by Burris. Once again, Lynch thought about throwing it. Gets it over towards the far. Into the box. Setting it up. Nicely clear, beautifully. Cardinals have got to keep the pressure. Somebody give some help here. Bahinsky stays on side and offsides. He didn't even play the ball.
He has the ball. It's not offsides.
The official waves it off. No, he doesn't. Unbelievable.
He can't be offsides if he's dribbling the ball on the ball. He can't be offsides. Come on.
Offsides for your Cardinals.
You gotta pass the ball.
Now the official's going to have a conversation here, and this is legitimate. If you are dribbling that ball, you can't be offsides. I don't know what he was spotting here.
Can you speak a little louder?
And they'll still award the kick to the Comets.
This is ridiculous.
Unbelievable.
Here we go, Cards. Let's go.
Substitutions now.
Substitutions for your Cardinals, number 4, Ethan Kale, and number 10, Jared Shaw.
It does not matter if another player's passed if he's dribbling the ball.
Here's the issue, the conundrum. The player that they flagged never touched the ball. And they're trying to explain that he was the one that was offsides. Even if you're offsides, you have to touch the ball, play the ball first. That's what's crazy here. Somebody didn't quite read the rule book, evidently. Here we go, once again into the center. And they cross it over. Cardinals clear it away.
It took me a couple years, but I got it.
And they'll set it up into the center. Israel playing around with it. It's a nice little taste of the turf. And the ball will get knocked out of bounds. Israel has been sliding more into the pitch than I've ever seen a player do. With the exception of Benitez in the EPL, but that's a whole different story. Now, here we work it over here towards the far corner. Cardinals will clear it away. Again, another blast. Trying to find something centering up, and that one's going to go out of bounds.
Substitution for your Cardinals, number 26, Israel Masamba.
Here's the approach. And the boot. Nicely settled. Crossing it over. Ball is free. More chasing.
Call offsides on that one.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Now the throw in. Settling. Booting. Into the middle. Header. Just not quite there as he got the hit the wrong way. Setting it up. Slips. Falls on the pitch. Now they'll kick it out of bounds as they knew they were out of position.
Come on, guys. Keep hustling. Let's go.
Keep working, Black.
Just a matter of timing with that header there. Bahinsky. Oh my. Now if they send Pringnitz over down on the far end of the box, they've got everybody out of position. Throw into the center. And there it was. There it was. There it was. Oh my. It was last touched by the Comets, so the Cardinals will get a corner, but boy, oh boy, they had a golden opportunity because Moore was playing too far over towards the near side of the goal. And he would have been completely out of position. And Pringnitz, all he had to do was just come free and stay on side. That's the trick.
I would be fine with that.
Working here in the middle. Cardinals set up in the center. Once again, cross in through the middle. That one glances off the head. The Cardinals get it right back again, and this time it'll go out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in. And it's out again.
Oh, way back. No, he's got to be way back by the sand. Come on.
Don't talk to the ball boys either, please.
Let's go, Cards. Come on, keep playing. Let's go, guys.
Bring it back. Here we go. With the white. With the white of the track there. Let's go. Yes.
So here's the throw-in.
Then you got one on your back?
Why not?
Johnny got hit in the head.
Whoa.
Okay.
Go get it, Landon. Keeper. All right, now go.
Now the Cardinals have got to turn and run. Move, move, move. Down through the center. There you go. On the far end. He's onside. Now look for your middle delivery right here. Oh.
Hey, we got it.
Got to pay attention here. Working here across the middle. Now the Cardinals can reset up again. Far side. Nicely done. Blocked away. Cardinals can collect it up, stay, keep him on your back. Pushing it back. Cardinals got to keep talking here. Israel pushes it back. Cardinals got to figure out a way to get around Israel because he's fast. Once again, nice little circus act there. There's the push, and now where's the card? Where's the card?
What are you watching?
Watch the push.
Where's the card?
Where's the guy?
Now they'll work it over here towards the far side. It is Bahinsky trying to go in through the middle. Tripped, pushed, no call. I'm going to make a bold statement here, but this is one of the
Cardinals, number 8, Ben First, number 20, Eric Gall.
This is one of the reasons why American officials don't make it very far in the World Cup. Bahinsky. I'll probably get lots of cards and letters from somebody about that. Ball gets knocked out of bounds.
All right, let's go, Black.
Okay, Pringnance has got to slide down just inside. See him at the top corner of the box. He's got to slide down just a little bit. There you go. There you go. Cross into the middle. Another blast, and that one hits the side netting. And he'll give it a corner as it was deflected away.
Let's go, Cards. Keep pushing. Let's go.
Props to the ball boy over there. He has got to be exhausted. Somebody's got to give him a big old hamburger after all the work they've been doing. Cross it over into the middle. Once again, header on the far side, and that one's going to go for a goal kick. 19 minutes, 57 seconds left to go here.
Come on, Cards. Let's go, guys.
Substitution for your comments, number 37, Brennan Ferrer.
Win the ball, Black. Let's go.
Cardinals have got to run through the middle here. Opportunity now, one-on-one. The shot, the goal!
Goal Cardinals, number 10, Jared Shaw.
And for the first time, nobody raised a flag about anything.
Every once in a while, they give you a makeup call. That was it.
Oh, my goodness. So we tie it up at 1-1 with 19 minutes left to go in the game.
Here we go, Cards. Come on, guys.
Score happening in the 51st minute.
Do it again, Black.
Cardinals have just got to settle it down, keep playing at their pace. Sometimes you get these little runs. Handball right there, no call. And that will go out of bounds. Cardinals waiting. More out of position in the center of the box if they can knock it down, and a pushing call underneath, yes.
Here we go, Cards. Let's go, guys.
So here's the approach and the boot by Israel, and those boots are getting weaker and weaker. Cardinals trying to settle it down. Comets Ladies Auxiliary doing a fine job getting the ball distributed up through the middle. Cardinals have got to clear it away. Israel getting teased and pushed away.
No! He ran into him! He is a flopper!
Okay, I don't know how in the world you can call a push the wrong way, but that...
Wow.
Goodness me gracious.
What are you watching? Come on, Cards, let's go!
I'd much rather just not make any calls. I mean, that'd just be...
So now a three-man wall set up. Dahlbeck playing. That's it. Play back just a hair. Here's the boot over the top, and that one misdirects. Playing with the striker. Very good job there on the part of Dahlbeck as he kept pushing back, minimizing anything over the top, and so he's trying to desperately loop something in. Good, nice trick on the
Substitution
part
for
of the
your Cardinals,
goalkeepers.
number 4, Ethan Kale, and number 16, Joe Prignitz. Previous substitution for your Cardinals, number 12, Kevin Myers.
So the Cardinals have got to make some moves here as they send Myers into the center. Nice little boot. Myers has got to play it. Nicely done as he clears it out of bounds.
Over his
Throw in
head.
here
That's
by
gotta go over his
Cox.
head. Off to the side again.
Again, Cox trying to clear it to the far side. Nicely tacked down. Here's a blast in. Dahlbeck says, look at what I found, guys. Now let's take off. Nice boot. Beautiful job on the run. How he was able to pull that off, I don't know. And handball call.
Come on, Cards, let's go. Here we go.
Those balls, when they're spinning that way, are very hard to read off the pitch. You're naturally going to make a mistake like that. Sometimes you just want to play it off the bounce, and that's not what he did. Cardinals trying to make a decision here. Who's going to do it with 15:45 left to go? Looking into the center. Crossing in through the middle. Cardinals just have to settle it down here. Play the mixer. Work it. Working it. Continue to work it, guys. Nice back heel on the move. Tripped up. No call. And now the Cardinals continue to work it in through the center. Trying to blast it away are the Comets. On the counter. Cardinals can pick it up. Set it up towards the near side. On the good run. But here's the shot and the save and goal!
Goal Cardinals, number 12, Kevin Myers.
Kevin Myers stayed with it the whole way.
Substitution for your Comets, number 25, Isaac Jensen.
So that puts the Cardinals back up on top with 15 minutes left to go.
Cardinals, number 11,
2-1. In a highly controversial contest, to say the least. Israel looking to kick off. Cardinals will stay back in their back four again. Nice collection here as they work it through the middle. Cardinals will eat it up. And now push it back the other way. Header through. Handball called.
At least he's honest.
So here is number 18, Dakota Burris. Setting it up here towards the near side. Cardinals got to stay with it. Here's the ball goes out of bounds. Got to stay disciplined back there with that back four. Let your midfielders create the opportunities.
Is there a time limit on how long you can do it?
Now the ball will go out of bounds. Belong to the Cards.
Come on, Cards, let's go, guys. Keep playing.
Throw in. Settled by the Comets. Cardinals try to clear away. Cardinals watching. Israel dancing around with it. Ball will go out of bounds. Comets will throw in.
Yeah, did Ethan already have a yellow?
Plenty of time here. 13:34. Good insurance goal would help at this point. Slide tackled away. Beautifully done. And the Comets will get their corner. Watch Dakota Burris up here at the top of the circle. She's going to try to cut in, and the Comets have got the ball everywhere. Ball's got to settle down. Cleared away beautifully, and now the Cardinals have the advantage if they can work it up. There's a nice delivery. Ooh, kick back and away. Continue to move, guys. Continue to push the ball up.
Substitution
Ball
for your
gets knocked
Cardinals,
out of
number 2,
bounds.
Jack Rummer.
Ermer comes in now. Play on the right side of that midfielder. Moving the ball up here. Cardinals staying pressured right at the line. Have got to clear it away. It'll get knocked out of bounds. Cardinals can do this all day long, honestly, at this point, because of the way the breaks have been going for the Comets, and now they clear it back down. The Cardinals are on top of it.
Fight for it.
Goes back out of bounds. Now here's the run back up. Once again, back and forth, neck and neck, trying to stay with it. Back heel kick. Settle it down. Bring it over towards the far. Somebody's got to make a run over on the far side. Ball comes free, and it's out of bounds. The official looking over at this assistant who hasn't committed yet on the flag. So they'll call a foul. If they cross over into the back line once again, Moore's out of position here. He's trying to play tight up to the post. And miscommunication there because there was a clear opportunity and advantage. The ball will go out of bounds. Sloan sending it just out of bounds.
Substitution for your comments, number 5, Tony Malloy. And for your Cardinals, number 8, Ben First.
So the ladies switch places now. Ball will go out of bounds. Israel looking to throw in here. Through the middle. Nicely guided. Just out of bounds. Moore says, I got it. Pass over to the far side. And offsides. Or out of bounds. Beg your pardon. Out of bounds.
Substitution for your Cardinals, number 17, Dalton Graff.
9 minutes of 50 seconds of nail-biting action here. Cardinals trying to even the season. By the way, if you want to find out what the pairings are for playoffs, go to KIOW.com. Ball cleared away, in trouble. Somebody's got to stay on top, and that one goes wide.
Substitution for your Cardinals, number 9, Ty Obley, number 16, Joe Prignitz.
Come on, Cards. Keep playing.
Play hard, Black.
Here's the approach, nice boot, but it's going to be nicely collected by Israel, looking for the run through the center. Shot, just saved by Dahlbeck. That's got to be the save of the year.
Nice job, Landon.
Nice patience, waiting for that ball. Wasn't going to overcommit, and he's able to come up with it. Now, for whatever reason, the Cardinals are playing back. Under circumstances like this, one goal doth not make a victory. You've got to create some kind of an insurance situation. Cardinals on the move, through the center, trying to tap it up. Dahlbeck, make it Bahinski, trying to figure out what he can do with it now. And it'll get knocked out of bounds, along with a couple of players.
Go, Black. Go, Black.
Bahinski studying the situation. There's nobody making a run. There we go. Now we got a run being made. They work it over towards the far end. Bahinski sees it, sets it up in the center. Ball still loose. Shot just wide. I got to tell you, this fly, I have been marked by him all day long. I can't seem to shake him, no matter what move I make. Cardinals play it back, try to stretch the offense a little bit. Coming up with it now. Working it. Here's the cross into the center, and that one's going to go out of bounds. Substitution here.
Substitution for your comments, number 4, Mariah McKenzie.
So McKenzie comes in. Throw in. Nicely played. Cardinals got to use that mixer up to the best of their advantage. Don't stay back. Israel pops it forward. Dahlbeck chasing after it. Gets it. That's nice and aggressive work on his part. That just gives the D-backs a little something to think about back there. That one's going to go out of bounds. More substitutions.
Substitution for your Cardinals, number 12, Kevin Myers.
Myers will come in for Pringnitz. Play over here along the near side. Throw in, into the center, bad ball. Cardinals will set it up. Israel trying to come away with it now. In trouble, gets picked from behind, and now he's going to get fenced out, and they clear it away. The opportunity is there. Israel, frustrated with himself, walks away and not even realizing he had a run possibility. Working it up. Here's a cross into the center and chested down nicely. Cardinals got to clear this away here. Nice little shot. Dahlbeck right there. Nice distribution. Into the center. Work it. Continue to push it. Now you've got options. Working it. Bahansky losing it. Watches it go out of bounds. He'll throw into the center. Nicely tapped down. Cardinals have an opportunity yet again. Everybody's got to talk to each other. Yeah, you're tired. Here's the shot. Wrong goal. And now with 4 minutes and 53 seconds left to go. More aims and fires, and this time the Cardinals are all over it. Working it through the middle. That's right. Work the tired defensive backs to a T, and what do we have? Offsides.
Offsides for the Cardinals.
Setting it up now, 4 minutes, 18 seconds. Good run down the center. Possibilities either side. If he can just get rid of it, now they set it up. Shot off the mark, just wide. Boy, the Cardinals have been asking all kinds of questions about that back, and they just have not been able to convert.
And for your Cardinals, number 7, Dalton Haw.
Haw will come in. And Israel gives up the ghost and walks back, runs back to the sideline as he's been subbed out. This one will be kindly knocked out of bounds. Throw into the center. Big mistake as they work it back the other way. Cardinals have the opportunity here to try and come away with it. Dispossessed. Comets try to set it up through the middle. Don't know what the boot up in the air was for, but nonetheless, here we go again. Trying to push it down, and that cross is wide. Again, completely out of position there. Now we enter what we call in soccer the eternity zone. When will that clock die? Here's the approach. Short boot. Nicely collected up. Pringnitz looking. Ball tapped out of bounds. More substitutions.
Substitution for your Cardinals, number 8, Ben First.
First will come in. Pringnitz fires into the center, kick back. Shot, Dahlbeck on it. Launch it, launch it, launch it. You've got Behensky. Oh, you had Behensky wide open. Now there you go. And Cardinals can set up here with a nice one here if they can get Behensky to stay ahead of everybody. There's a trip, no call. So another throw in. Behensky trying to stay with it, launches it away. That one stays on the track. Now back come the Comets the other way, briefly losing it. Into the center, ball stolen, taken away. Launching up through the middle. Stay with it, 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 stay with it. There you go, out of bounds, way to go. That would have been problems as you had 3 runners down the far side, and if he could have turned around, anything could have happened. Substitutions now.
Number 26, Israel Masamba. And for your Cardinals, number 16, Joe Pringnitz.
54 seconds. Make it 47 seconds left to go. Take your time running off the field. There we go. Throw in. And a good run down the center. Launch it and go. Track meet is on. Push in the back, and now we get the call. So the Cardinals can take another 20 seconds. Nope, they're going to stop the clock at 29.2. And here goes the card, and that means he's gone.
Yellow card for comments, number 24, Mitz Conception.
That's Conception. Now we'll step off. And we stay at 29.2 seconds left to go.
Substitution for your comments, number 34, Cade Williams.
So the Cardinals don't send anybody to the near side. Now they're going to look over towards the far end, possibly on a nice cross in through the middle of the box. Behensky. Nope, they're going to tap it. Now he sends it into the middle. Oh, a near turnaround. There's a blast down the way. Cardinals can just ease this thing over into the out-of-bounds area. There they go. 20 seconds on the clock. Comets throw in. Trying to come up with some kind of position. Stay tight on him, work it. Ball goes out of bounds. Goal kick to the Cardinals, and that should wrap it up. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2, 1, and this match is in the books. As the Cardinals
At the end of regulation,
even the
your
record
Cardinals
at 3-3.
As well. Let's hear it for both teams. Total goal count for today's match. For your comments, number 26, Israel Masamba has 1. And for your Cardinals, number 10, Jared Shaw, and number 12, Kevin Myers, both had 1. Let's hear it for your Cardinals.
So we'll come back after this timeout. You're listening and watching Cardinal TV. Back after this brief timeout.
More than 45 years ago, Zinpro pioneered the research and development of organic trace minerals to improve animal wellness and performance. Their steady growth has come as a result of quality products, quality people, and a focus on one thing, trace mineral nutrition. Learn more about their people, products, and career opportunities at zinpro.com.
ComOne, the local one, provides faster internet speeds, digital HD, TV, whole home DVR, and the clearest phone service through our fiber optic network. ComOne, the local one, serving Kanawha, Corwith, Clemmy, Britt, Duncan, and Garner. Friendly service from people you know.
Triad Realty in Garner. The office is new, but you'll find two familiar faces from North Iowa inside. Realtors Mark Mullins and Laurel Clement. Tried, trusted, and true. Let Mark and Laurel at Triad work for you. Triad Realty on State Street in Garner. Visit triadrealestateclearlake.com or call 925-1400.
Olenberg Motors, your trusted Chevrolet dealership in Garner, offers an extensive inventory, competitive lease specials, finance options, and expert service. Wednesday is Ladies' Day. Get an oil change and a 27-point inspection and receive a free vacuum and car wash. Visit Olenberg Motors Incorporated on Highway 18 in Garner or online at olenbergmotors.com.
Kathy Caldwell, your local American Family Insurance agent in Forest City and Garner, is a proud sponsor of her area high school sports teams. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly with Kathy and her team.
American Family Insurance.
Tessine Maurer Dental in Garner. With a busy schedule, it's easy to forget about yourself, but don't neglect your dental health. Schedule a checkup with Tessine Maurer Dental 5 days a week for your family's busy schedule. Trust your family's dental care to Tessine Maurer Dental in Garner. Learn more at garnerdental.com.
Greiman Construction Services is the ultimate fan of high school sports. Certified and fully insured for your roofing and siding projects. Free estimates and hassle-free warranties. Located locally in Garner or online at northiowaroofing.com. Greiman Construction Services, your large roofing company with small-town pride. Signs and Designs by Liz provides a fun, friendly way to help you promote your business with banners, wraps, signs, logos, apparel, wall art, canvas prints, or decals. Choose a local professional and experienced design team at Signs and Designs by Liz on the corner of 7th and Seymour Avenue in Garner. Visit signsbyliz.com.
Our tonight's post-game show is being brought to you, of course, by McCluskey Appliance at 1647 North Federal in Mason City or on State Street in Garner, where you always get free delivery and great service after the sale. Check out the latest deals and appliance options online at McCluskeyAppliance.com. Back after this.
McCluskey Appliance. For the best quality, selection, and prices on American-made Amana, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Maytag, and Jenner appliances. There's only one name to know, McCluskey Appliance. See them in Mason City or Garner and get free delivery and great service after the sale.
Well, this has been an interesting contest. Israel scoring the only goal for the Comets tonight, but the Cardinals were equal to the task as Meyer and Shaw both score in this game. Meyer scoring first and Shaw following up with another goal with about 13 minutes left to go in the game. And the Cardinals now even the record at 3-3. And as I mentioned, if you want to take a look at what the playoff structure is going to look like, I highly recommend that you go to KIOW.com. Right there in our sports section, we have got to look at what the playoff situation is going to look like moving on down the road. So this is going to be an interesting scenario for the Comets, for the Cardinals, because it looks like in our first round we actually may be playing a team that we've actually beaten twice. So this looks good news for the Cardinals, but still a lot of work left to be done. We'll see what happens as those playoffs move on. Back after this.
McCluskey Appliance. For the best quality, selection, and prices on American-made Amana, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Maytag, and Jenner appliances. There's only one name to know, McCluskey Appliance. See them in Mason City or Garner and get free delivery and great service after the sale.
Coming up on Saturday, right here at Pinnicky Field, provided the weather holds, which it should. We will be having a girls tournament, which we will have here on Cardinal TV. We look forward to having you folks on board to watch that. We thank all the people that actually showed up, including all the flies here that we've had to deal with, but that's just kind of the way things are. Cardinals win tonight by the score of 2-1, and we will be back with you again on Saturday. For our executive producers, Carl Woldridge, Melody Schlake, and the hardest working producer in radio, Angela Nelson. For our top flight cameraman and Mitch Kieran, I'm A.J. Taylor saying goodnight from Pinnicky Field. Cardinals 2 and Charles City 1. Good night, everybody.